Good morning, sixth graders. Good morning. Welcome to the lesson 6. Today we are going to review the last lesson. This lesson is not going to have a classwork. Okay, about what is the lesson? I'm going to start as an introduction talking about the relation between animals. And when I say animals, I include insects, birds, amphibians, mammals, reptiles, whatever. All the animals in the kingdom reproduce, some of them via eggs, some of them having relations. But something important is about the pheromones and the way how these animals smell or feel the other pair, right? So, for example, some animals, one of the most famous question is, why the dogs smell, right? This part of the other dogs always, they want to smell. So, hey, how we meet? So this is the idea, right? Because the dogs, in this case, the female dogs, spread or throw something with the name pheromones. The pheromones is something that attract the other animals. It's not only for dogs, the bees, the insects, right? And all of this is important for the reaction and reproduction of animals. All the insects have a way to throw the pheromones and attract the other animals, right? In some cases, right, for example, if you see it, ants or other animals, right, other insects, eh, call the attention of the other animals and go and look for it, something is incredible, right? The way how the insect reproduces via eggs, and we can throw in this picture that you see, we can reproduce a lot of thousands of eggs in 1 second. It's something amazing, it's something awesome in the pheromones and the reproduction of this animal. I'm going to read a little bit about the topic. Start with one. Follow the trail. And can insects and other animals have chemicals to communicate? Yeah, this is the question, right? Others, this is the word. Others can have a powerful effect. The smell of cookies baking or hamburgers on a grill can make your stomach rumble, right? Bueno, it's the same in the animals, right? The smell of something rotting can make you feel ill and cause you move away from it, right? Something important is the smell. This sense that is important for animals. Insects and other animals rely in something similar to other to communicate with one another. Pheromones, this is the word. You're going to learn this word. Pheromones are chemicals. It's coming in the exam, people. Pheromones are chemicals that animals release to affect the behavior of other animals, usually of the same species. Pheromones are often carried through the air, like odors are, but they can also be found on the ground, on their surfaces, and the most common use of pheromones in insects is to attract the mate. For example, a female moth releases pheromones when it is searching for a partner. When the male moth recognizes the other, it follows the scent to the female. So something amazing, right? You can see the more clearly example in the dogs, right? Mating is not the only use of pheromones. However, social insects that live in groups like bees or ants also use pheromones to coordinate life in their communities. Ants actually have the several different pheromones that they can release depending on the situation. When they discover a source of food, they create a trail, right? Un rastro hacen ellos of pheromones so that other in their colony can find it easily. The word is emit. They emit a different pheromones, talking about the ants, that warn of danger or an attack. When bees feel threatened, they can call for backup from other bees. So this is important to understand. Mammals like dogs also use pheromones instead of emitting them from a gland as some other species do. Their pheromones are released in urine. Have you ever heard that? Someone say a dog is milking its butt. It's actually living. It's important to understand this is the way how these animals make reproduction, and it's important to understand why, right? Why this is the way. And then, animals smell the other animal, and then the relation, right? And have babies. If it's a mammal, if it's a other kind of animal, lay eggs, right? And this is the way. Okay, bye bye, have a nice day. Watch the lesson, see you the next class. The next class is meat of this lesson. In the last class we are going to have a tutti frutti day together. Love you so much. Bye bye.